All right, number one, it's not that nobody cares, it's that nobody knows. This mindset was inspired by Alexander Payday, Harvard DJ, engineer, great friend of mine, musician extraordinaire. And he told me, look, Drew, if you're trying to promote a video course, if you're trying to push out a musical project, and you haven't been consistent on social media over the last 3 months, 6 months, even a year, you can't expect people to care about what you're putting out. It's not that people don't care about what you've got to say to the world or the music that you like to put out to them, it's that they don't even know about it. In this modern social media environment, consistency is the key to community. That's something you can take home with you. Consistency is the key to community. It's not that they don't like you. It's not that there's tons of haters waiting at your door, waiting to tear down your social media presence. It's that they don't even know you exist right now. So your next goal is get out there, get in front of enough eyeballs, get a big enough sample size to gauge how well you're doing. This is a great mindset shift for every artist that at the beginning of 2018 feels like their numbers aren't big enough to be the artist that they want to be, to get the level of success that they want, and they're feeling a little lacking in motivation. They might even be going through online depression and all that crazy stuff that, let's admit, us as creatives online, we live in the internet community, sometimes have to deal with. So once you get your visibility up, once you build up your consistency, and once you get that community because they finally know about who you are, you're going to want to think about number two. By the time they do care, you will be able to handle it. Another deep, dark fear of creatives on the internet is the stuff that I'm putting out now, because I'm not as professional as I should be, when I blow up, is going to be seen as low quality. People are not going to take me seriously, and I won't be able to long-term be a success online with my promotion. Knowledge bomb incoming. This is the best time for you to make mistakes on social media if you don't have a large presence. This is the best time to experiment with different social media campaigns, taking pictures in weird angles, making posts that might be a little bit controversial, because you don't have the blowback of somebody that's already a big success. Furthermore, this is the best time to build up your confidence muscles so that when you are a viral sensation, you'll be able to handle the negative comments, the people asking, can he or she do it again? The interviews where they're pressuring you, how did you do it overnight? In the back of your mind, you know, it wasn't overnight. I had to go through many, many valleys and peaks to get to this point. This is actually the best time in your life for you to make mistakes. This is the best time for you to practice building the confidence so that when you're that viral sensation and people actually give a fuck about what you do, you'll be able to handle it. Number three, one day at a time, one fan at a time, and one post at a time. Now, this is a little bit inspired by Gary Vee's patience, self-awareness kind of content. It also builds on the idea that social media fans are fickle. You're gonna be cycling through a lot of different fans as they're searching through the noisy room that we call the internet content community. If you wake up each morning and doubt yourself because you think your social media is going to be the way that it is now, even in the next 3 weeks, you're giving yourself unnecessary pressure. That's not the way the social media playbook works. That's not how the world is actually interacting at this time. I want you to worry about making your next post, your next interaction with a fan, and your next day on social media just 1% better. Because if you do that, if you just get that 1% better, in 100 days, you're going to be 100% better of a promoter on social media than you were just 100 days ago. It's not even a third of a year. It's one day at a time, one fan at a time, one post at a time. Take the pressure off yourself. Understand that this social media universe is changing all the time. And the person you are today, fan base you have today, the community that you're seeing, if you feel like it's lacking, will not be that way forever. Really good way to see results rapidly and to take the pressure off yourself is number 4, make it a lifestyle. I want you to go from having to think about, oh, I should make a post today, I'm lacking on social media, to your gut reaction is to post something. Your gut reaction is to create content for your community. I've dealt with some of the biggest YouTubers in the world. I personally coach many viral celebrities, and they always have a gut reaction to create content. It's part of their lifestyle. They made that mental leap from I need to create content to I am a content creator. That's the leap that you need to make. I don't need to create content. Today is not the day that I create content. I am a content creator. I do it one day at a time, one fan at a time, and one post at a time. And number 5, fill in the gaps. I know that one of the biggest issues for artists coming into social media is how do I be original, be myself, without trying to steal every single concept I've seen from everybody else? How do I make myself stand out? One of the biggest things you can do as you're thinking of what content you're going to create and as you make it a lifestyle into I am a content creator is where can I fill in the gaps? What is the creative content as an artist in social media that isn't getting made that should be made? Couple examples. I've started to do Instagram live interviews now that that they have the split screen on Instagram Live with inspiring artists, people that are experts in their field that can help musicians get better artist promotion, be better as far as being creative. Shameless plug, be sure to follow us on Instagram to watch those interviews totally for free, in-depth, 30 minutes plus. Point is, that's a gap that I see that needs to be filled. I'm not seeing a lot of IG Live interviews in this part of the market where we're trying to teach artists how to become better musicians, how to get their artist promotion right, and overall live the creative career of their dreams. Another example, I'm not seeing enough rappers taking advantage of the fact that Instagram has minute-long videos where you can get a nice chunk of your song posted and people are much more likely to click it. Instagram is really popping right now for fan engagement. I'm also not seeing a lot of rappers taking advantage of the idea of an online street team. So you can get people that you've never even met online who are fans of yours to do work for free to promote you. Talking about fan accounts for your rap career, people that'll promote for you for free, expanding your brand. I'm just not seeing these gaps getting filled, and these are things you can do for free online and make yourself stand out. So every time you create content, I want you to ask yourself, what is that one gap that I could fill with this post, with reaching out to this fan on this day that'll make me stand out in the artist promotion community? How can I just get 1% better today? If you make these mindset leaps in 2018, you're gonna feel a lot better about your prospects on social media, your promotion will be booming, and your community will grow. I can guarantee it. Now, as I mentioned before in the shameless plug, I want you to be sure to follow us on Instagram for those free Instagram Live interviews with industry experts on everything from artist promotion, fan base building. Yesterday we did graphic design for rappers, graphic design for artists. Yesterday we also did fan building. Today we're going to be doing color schemes, how to get your pictures really good. We got many things rolling up, so be sure to follow us on Instagram. That's where we're going to have those Instagram Live photos. We also post on making sure that you know when the interviews are coming, so you can be sure to tune in. That's at HowToRapDrew on Instagram. Be sure to follow. But regardless, hopefully this helps. I've been your host, Drew Morrissey, the big homie Drew. See you on the next video. I'm out.